In today's video, we are transforming wood into stunning, simple projects perfect for any budget. I decided that this picture frame needed a facelift. I'm gonna go ahead and open this section up. We also have some peel and stick wallpaper from Dollar Tree, and I am going to be using it. This project is pretty long, so I will be using 2 of the same color sheets. I'm gonna go ahead and measure it, then I'm going to cut it to that size, and once it's put in place, the second sheet, I'm just going to be lining up that same pattern, making sure that you cannot tell the difference that it's 2 sheets instead of 1. I have a little peel and stick left over, so with my X-Acto knife, I'm just going to come in and cut that off. And once this is completely done, then I'm going to be putting it to the side, and I'm going to be bringing in 3 different leaves, and I am going to be painting them with the sage color and the mint green. I'm going to be going back and forth with both of the colors on all the leaves, and this is going to turn out really pretty. My dear friends, could you believe that we are already crafting for fall? This video is part of an open invite, and it is being hosted by Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY along with Krista from Krista Crafty Life. I'm going to be leaving the links down below directly to their channels. Please make sure to visit them. I also have a playlist down below. Make sure to go ahead and visit them and give them a lot of love by subscribing, sharing, and liking to their videos as well. And this is the way the leaves are looking. Look how cute. I'm gonna go ahead and dry them, and then once they're dry, then I come back in with some white chalk paint, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start distressing all 3 of them. Off camera, I took these wood blocks and I painted them with the same color sage, and I'm just using 1 because they are so light that I don't need to add several. So I'm gonna do the same thing to all 3, and then I'm just gonna glue them in place. And my dear friends, let's go ahead and put this together, and then this will be it. I am totally in love with this. I have this in my wall and it's still holding. These are so gorgeous. What do you think about this? Here's the final review. I hope you like it.
One project at a time, DIY with Aurea. We'll get crafty today with colors of autumn in every display. So grab your supplies. Let's do this right.
I love this color, matte pale sage. I'm gonna be giving it 1 coat to this vase and also this picture frame, and it's made out of wood. I also have this metallic ribbon, and I am going to start peeling this bottom section because it is self-adhesive, and I'm going to be placing it on all 4 corners, the inside and the outside. Once it's done, I'm just gonna cut the axis, put this frame to a side, and then I have this wood plank, and I think that 1 coat is enough because it is chalk paint. And then let's go ahead and assemble this. I'm just gonna be adding some hot glue, and then that plank, I'm going to be placing it right behind here. And of course, because this is all about fall, we are going to be using plenty of those leaves, as you can tell. And this is how it looks so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it to the side, and then I have another leaf. This one I'm going to be giving it 2 coats with this metallic silver. Now that is painted and completely dry, I'm going to add a lot of hot glue, and then I'm going to be placing it right on top of that frame. This is so gorgeous. I am loving this one. You guys gotta let me know what you think about this one.
From Dollar Tree finds to custom flair, I'm bringing the warmth with love and care. Don't forget to subscribe. It's totally free.
Guys, you know how much I love my high-end decor. This vase, of course, is already nice and dry. I'm going to be placing this ribbon, one stripe in the bottom and one stripe on top. And then, of course, once this is done, I also have another ribbon. The color is gold, and I'm going to be doing exactly the same thing. Now, I did not add the gold one just yet. I am going to go ahead and start working on this other leaf. And again, I am going to be using the same metallic silver. I'm gonna give it one coat, and then I'm gonna come in and I'm also gonna be using some of that gold leaf, and I'm gonna be placing it here and there on the leaf. So as you see, I put the leaf to the side, and then I came in with the gold ribbon, and now this is when I'm adding it, and this looks so pretty like that. I really like both of those colors together. Now I'm adding Mod Podge only to the corners of the leaf, and then with my brush, with my paintbrush, I am just picking up the gold leaf and placing it wherever my eyes like it. And I'm gonna be doing this to all the border of the leaf. This is so beautiful. Look at how gorgeous. This is by far my favorite project from this video. And again, guys, this is part of an open invite collaboration. Make sure to go ahead and visit that playlist. It's going to be down below in my description box. And guys, if you are coming over from one of their channels, welcome to my channel. I am so honored to have you here. And now this leaf, after I brushed off all the excess leaf or gold leaf, then I came in with again a lot of hot glue, and then I'm going to be gluing it right in front of the vase, and then I'm going to be adding some floral, and this will be it, my dear friends. This turned out absolutely gorgeous. I am totally in love with this one. This looks nice and classy. And here's the final review, my friends. Tell me in the comment section what you think about this one.
It's fall, y'all, and I'm back again with leaves and pumpkins and a glue gun in my hand. Hack loads here, and it's working just fine.
And my dear friends, I am going to continue to use the same chalk paint. This color is absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to give it 2 entire coats. And now that this charger plate is completely dry, I'm going to come in with Mod Podge, and I'm going to be placing some right here in the border. And then the same gold leaf, I'm going to be placing it right there on this entire border. And look at this, is going to turn out really pretty as well. I like this one. Once these gold leaves are placed around this plate or charger around the border, then I am going to come in and I'm going to give it 1 entire coat with Mod Podge. I don't want this to fade away. I want this to be permanent. And then of course I have another leaf, which I am going to be painting this time with this metallic gold paint. And I am going to be giving it 2 coats. So now it's completely dry. I'm going to bring in the charger, and then I am going to be painting this right here. I'm just kind of like distressing it. So I am painting it in gold, but not, not the entire plate. So this is how it looks. Now, I thought that it needed something, so I started painting this border in black. But then after I painted the whole entire thing in black, I said, okay, so let me try it with gray so I could tone it down. But then the gray was not doing it for me. So what I did is I came back with the gold paint, and then I gave it another coat right on top of that black one. So that kind of toned it down, and then it just came out absolutely pretty. And this is how it looks.
So grab your supplies, let's do this right. Making fall magic from morning to night. Chargers, wood, and pumpkins too. Wreath and sparkles in orange and blue.
So for this next project, I'm going to be using some of these wood. I'm going to be creating some pumpkins. If you don't have these, I purchased these at Dollar Tree. Some of them, I purchased them at a garage sale, but you could go to your yard and grab any kind of stick that you might have, cut a piece, and then you can make the peduncles with this. I'm going to go ahead and take it back to my craft room, as you see, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut it to whatever size I I feel that I need. And then after I cut it, then I'm coming in with, I'm going to cut 2 of them, by the way. And after I do that, then I'm going to come in with a wipey, and then I'm going to clean them because I don't want, that dirt to be all over my project, because of course you saw where I got it from. And these dies, oh my goodness, I have them, I don't know, maybe close to probably 3 years now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I painted 2 in white, 2 in Serenity Blue, and then these words fall, I also did the same thing. I painted 2 in Serenity Blue and 2 in white. And then of course I'm gonna be gluing them on top of them with the opposite color, with plenty of hot glue. And I'm gonna try to create some pumpkins. I think this came out absolutely gorgeous, and that's why we went out there and we got the peduncles, the pieces of stick, and then of course I used 2 of the ones that I already had in hand. And then I'm going to go ahead and start gluing these pieces of wood on top, representing the peduncle. And I'm going to be doing that to all 4 of them with some hot glue, of course. And of course, I always want to thank everyone that has stayed until the end of my video. You guys are my hero. I hope that you consider subscribing, and also don't forget that notification bell, because I am going to be coming up with some more fall DIYs and I don't want you to miss them. Several years ago, I went to Michael's and I purchased some grab bags, and I got these sleeves. So they are self-adhesive, but I'm just cutting a little piece because I don't want to cut the entire thing. And look at that, I just put them on the peduncle, and then these little flowers, I'm just gonna go ahead and place them right back here. And then this will be it for this simple project. I think this is so cute. If you are crafting with like your grandkids or one of your kids, this would be awesome. And then this is it, my dear friends. Thank you so much for staying until the end, and here is the final review.
From Dollar Tree finds to custom flair, I'm bringing the warmth with love and care. Don't forget to subscribe, it's totally free, and the playlist is below. Just tap and see. DIY with Aurea is here to inspire. If you liked it, thumbs up, help this craft catch fire.